You can't offer sacrifice without the altar being built up. Before Elijah offered sacrifice that destroyed the prophet of Baal, he fixed the altar. He built up the altar with 12 tribes of Israel, the stone that represent them. And God accepted the sacrifice. Before Noah offered sacrifice that brought 6 times and harvest time, he built at the altar. You can't offer sacrifice before God and acceptable without the altar being defiled. If you are not born again, you want to give your life to Christ, or you backslided, you want to return back to God, that's only way your sacrifice shall be accepted. Remember I said to you, the book is still open. God said to me, I am still giving back to millionaires and billionaires. That this year, the book is not closed. But only way you can make it is to be recognized as a child of God. And then you serve yourself through it. Any faith that is leaving the fulfillment in the prophecy of man of God is irresponsible faith. Faith should be partnership. The man of God spoke, you believe, and you act on it, and God will make it happen. If God spoke and you act, you shall prosper. Hey, but you can't prosper without something to present for it. There must be service, there must be work. I must be continually serving God piously, and God will open door of favor. So I want to say something to you. You want to give your life to Christ, you want to be born again, you want to reconcile with God. That's the first thing first. I want to pray for you first before we now sing in the next 5-10 minutes, and then we'll close. As we are singing and praising God, the snake group will now come, and then at the same time we use one bed to kill 2 stones. You want to give your life to Christ. That's the first step, and then your sacrifice can be accepted, and then you begin to live a life of joy. I said in last service, stop praying, stop binding the devil, go to praise and thank and worship God for the main part of this year. Go for evangelism, win soul for God. Go and visitation of members of your ministry or church members. Visit them. As you visit them and share with them, they might tell you some things they will not tell pastor, and counsel with them and pray with them. Show love, show charity, show compassion. If there are people around you that doesn't have clothes, take what you have. If you cannot buy them, dash them one. Let there something that leave you to somebody. Do something. Go out. Stop binding the devil. That will speak for you. Cornelius, God sent Peter to go to his house, not because he was binding the devil. He was praying, I agree. But his goodness, his good deeds, his arms come to God as his memorial. Even when the man that actually they were beating Jesus go to his house, the member said, this man is worthy for you to go to his house. He has built us synagogue. He said, the woman that died, said the one cannot die because he has given us clothes. You need somebody to speak concerning you. Stop receiving alone. Learn to give. You don't have to wait till you have plenty. Give from what you have. He said to the prophet widow that was looking for something to pay, he said, what do you have in your house? That small thing was what sustained her. Let that small thing in your house lift you up to the next bigger things. Don't wait until it's plenty. Stop binding the devil. The devil is not your problem. Your problem is yourself. If you are born again, serving God, Satan is not your problem. It's you. There are kingdom principles. If you don't apply it, you will never make it. Seed time and harvest. So you must have something to present to God, and God will bless it. It doesn't matter how small or big. But you need to live above that and work for God. Show him that you love him by working, showing work. Go and win soul, bring soul to the house. Laborers is worthy of his wages. You need to do something. Stop being a Christian in your mouth. In your church, you are not in any department. Somebody clean the chair, clean the church, clean the sanctuary. You go and peace and wee. You come back. Somebody's cleaning it everywhere. But you still eat and drop it in the compound or in the church. And God will bless you. How? You must be serving God somewhere. Sure that you are part of it. Don't be a member that passed through and then you are blaming God when you have not even blamed. Being in readiness to avenge every disobedience when your own obedience is complete. Amen.